Man, you have to give it up to the icon Diddy. This man pulled up to an HBCU in Jackson State University and donated $1 million straight up and down. And Diddy wasn't done donating to black initiatives. He also gave $1 million to the crew over there at Earn Your Leisure. They're doing a great job of helping out the community and teaching black people how to get money and, more importantly, sustain that money. I would talk about Earn Your Leisure more, but just do it in another video. I don't want to do that right now. Them dudes know how to get money. Shout out to what they doing. They had an incredible Invest Fest over the weekend. They getting money. We can talk about them at some other time. I want to focus on what Diddy just did for Jackson State University. If you remember, Diddy made the commitment to JSU while Deion Sanders was still the head coach at the HBCU. Diddy could have easily just said, Deion's not there anymore. I'll just give that money somewhere else. He could have gave it to Colorado. He could have gave it to another college. He's got other things going on in his life he could have given that money to. Diddy, Joe, made sure he stayed true to his commitment. Even without Deion there, he gave that $1 million to JSU. And on the donation, Diddy said, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for HBCUs. It is my honor and my responsibility to support them. The work they are doing is to be commended. My grandmother raised me to sow my seed in my community, and that's what I'm going to continue to do. Look, the internet is the internet. You can see 1,000 things that supports your narrative. You can see 1,000 things that goes against your narrative. It's what you decide to give your eyes to. One thing I did see, though, was people, saying, Diddy, why didn't you give the money to scholarships? Why did you give the money straight to JSU? We're always in support of people giving money to scholarships. Let me be clear about that. That's great. But giving the money to a college presumably is a great thing too. That helps more than just a few kids get into college. What Diddy's doing is helping everybody that already attends the college. That money that Diddy gave is going to keep kids' tuitions from going up more than it has to because of the financial commitments that they probably got. I think oftentimes we're not thinking about the students that are actually attending these universities all around the country. Sometimes I feel like the students that are there just kind of like test dummies for the next generation of college students. Giving money to the college most likely is going to pay a debt. A lot of people forget, yes, Jackson State maybe didn't have enough money to retain the services of Primetime and his staff for a long time, but while they were there, JSU tried to do their best to accommodate Deion. And part of that accommodation was trying to get better facilities, was trying to improve things that have been bad for years, right? They probably have a lot of debt. Matter of fact, I can tell you about one specifically that I know they've created since Primetime was there and now he's gone. I'm from Memphis. My hometown has one of the biggest HBCU games year in, year out. It's one HBCU in Jackson State. They play another HBCU in Tennessee State University that's coached by Eddie George in Nashville. It's a big game for Memphis. My family always goes out. I've been doing that since I was a kid. Right, every time when I'm in town, I go to the game. The Southern Heritage Classic is the game that I'm speaking about. It's a big deal in a lot of people in Memphis families. Okay, Deion and his school came down there the first time around, and he claims that they had some items stolen from him, and he immediately canceled that rivalry. So JSU is not a part of that rivalry anymore. That's their biggest college football moneymaker game of the year, the biggest HBCU game they got, and it's gone. And Deion's gone now. So things like that make it so much more important for a guy like Diddy to remain truthful to that commitment that he made while Deion was there, to still ring true to that. To me, that means a lot, because I'm looking at a lot of these celebrities who are riding with Deion. They're no longer at Jackson State. They're in Colorado. I watch Deion's kids' vlogs every day. I'm still supporting Deion, by the way, but I'm still going to support Diddy and what he's doing with that at Jackson State University at that HBCU, because that's damn so important now. I'm going to support both, but I love Diddy remaining true to that commitment. Time, love, and support is what your boy would never take for granted. Diddy goes out and gives money to JSU, and then he gave another $1 million to Earn Your Leisure. That's $2 million in a weekend, boy, oh boy. What's up, everybody? It's yours truly. I'm the one and only. I'm your boy, FERRO. If you are enjoying the great quality content, make sure you put yourself in position to get more of your boy. For music news, updates, and commentary, make sure you're following and subscribe to me on Facebook and YouTube And it's Mr. Taliaferro. For basketball news, highlights, and commentary, make sure you're following and subscribe to me on Facebook and YouTube at FERRO. It's free 99 to you. It truly means the world to me. Let's run these numbers up. I appreciate the time, love, and support.